I want to tell you a story about a time in my life when I faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable. It was a journey of determination, and it taught me that with the right mindset, we can achieve anything we set our hearts on. It all began when I decided to run a marathon. Now, I was not a runner by any means. In fact, I had never run more than a mile in my life. But there was something about the idea of running 26.2 miles that intrigued me. Maybe it was the challenge, or maybe it was the sense of accomplishment that completing a marathon represented. So I laced up my old sneakers and started training. At first, it was tough. I could barely run a quarter of a mile without feeling like I was going to collapse. But I was determined. I created a training plan, and every day, rain or shine, I hit the pavement. There were days when I wanted to give up. My legs ached, my lungs burned, and it seemed like I would never get any better. But I kept reminding myself why I had started this journey in the first place. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it, that I could overcome my own limitations. As the weeks went by, I started to see progress. My runs got longer, and I felt stronger with each step. I began to believe in myself, and that belief fueled my determination even more. One of the most important lessons I learned during this journey was the power of small victories. It wasn't just about completing the marathon, it was about achieving small goals along the way. Whether it was running a little farther or shaving a few seconds off my time, each small victory gave me the confidence to keep going. The support of my friends and family was also a crucial part of my journey. They cheered me on during my training runs and were there to celebrate my milestones. Their belief in me was a constant source of motivation. As the marathon day approached, I was nervous but excited. The thought of running 26.2 miles was still daunting, but I knew I had trained as hard as I could. I stood at the starting line surrounded by thousands of other runners, all with their own stories of determination. The race was grueling. There were moments when I wanted to quit, when the pain in my legs was almost unbearable. But I kept going, one step at a time. I reminded myself of all the hard work I had put in, all the early mornings and late nights spent training. I couldn't let it go to waste. Mile by mile, I pushed through the pain. The cheers of the crowd and the encouragement of fellow runners kept me going. And then, finally, I saw it, the finish line. As I crossed that finish line, tears of joy streamed down my face. I had done it. I had completed a marathon. It was a moment of pure euphoria, a moment when I realized that anything is possible with determination and hard work. This journey taught me that we are capable of so much more than we think. It showed me that the road to success is filled with challenges and setbacks, but it's how we respond to them that defines us. It's about pushing through the tough times, believing in ourselves, and never giving up. So, if there's something you've always wanted to achieve, don't be afraid to start. It may seem impossible at first, but with determination, perseverance, and the support of those who believe in you, you can turn your dreams into reality. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and it's the small victories along the way that lead to greatness.